How can you take control of your life? How can you finally let go of those limiting beliefs that have been holding you back for the past few decades, stopping you from growing and leveling up? How can you step out of your comfort zone and unleash your full potential for your business and your personal life? Hi, and welcome to the Self-Worth Accelerator podcast. My name is Sonia Maria Horn, and I'm a mindset and success coach with focus on your self-worth. And every single week, I will be talking with you about how you can raise the awareness of your full potential and unleash those powerful tools for maximum wealth and inner peace. Find out everything about how to stop procrastination so you can finally empower yourself from within. You can do this, and I'm here to show you exactly how. So let's get started right now. So, hi and welcome, Farah. Thank you so much for joining me today. I invited you with purpose and out of an impulse that I got just watching you on social media. And I just felt like connecting and exchanging our stories and offering some value to the people who want to hear about the power that's within you. So would you like to introduce yourself first of all?
Oh, thank you, beautiful Sonia, for having me. So my name is Farah, and I'm a personal brand and image coach for coaches and healers. I also work with like entrepreneurs. We have a service-based business, and you're putting yourself on social media. A lot of the time, there's a gap between how we show up. We show up as businesses rather than embodying our true selves and in our authenticity. And that leaves people with a feeling of like social media isn't fun and they don't like posting on there and it feels forced. And the old paradigm of marketing was like very pushy, very forceful. And I am here to bring in the new paradigm, which is more intuitive, which is more aligned, which so there's more like a feminine feeling about it. So that's me.
I love that.
That's what I do.
That's exactly what I resonated with when I saw you. I think 6 months back we connected first, and everything you did and put out there I loved, and I felt in resonance with, absolutely, because I feel that as well. And I've been a coach, mindset coach, specializing in self-worth now for about 3-4 years. And I just feel there are so many different layers to our transformation. And like there's the physical, there's the mental, the mindset. And you touched so deeply upon the spiritual as well. So I just felt that's something we have to bring out there as well. Not only to women. I think women have a special sense for it, but I know many men as well who follow that path.
Beautiful. I do as well. And you're right, it's just that women are a little more forthcoming about their connection, but I'm seeing more men as well now speaking up and sharing that they're also like so connected, and I feel it's so beautiful this time.
Yeah. So first of all, like I said, thank you so much for your time and for your valuable input that you're going to give today.
Such an honor.
So can you just tell us a little bit about your story, because we have so many similarities there as well, and that's how you got to where you are, basically. You can start at the beginning.
Oh my gosh, it's a big story. I have come through so many lives. I feel like there's been so many chapters, so many beautiful initiations in my life to bring me to where I am today and to do what I do today. So, do you want to hear about the professional or
what do you think
life?
is most important? Yes, but from this point, like I think we can all resonate.
Self-worth, maybe.
Exactly. I would like to put the focus on self-worth today because
Yeah.
that for me is always the initiative, the initiator for actually realizing where we are and wanting to get to somewhere else where we want to be. And that part, like where you were at a point
Yeah.
where you thought, okay, this is not quite the life I had wanted it to be like. And then
I exactly thought the same thing. So
yeah.
we're on the wavelength together.
Always, always.
Always. So okay, so let's start there. So let's start in the beginning. So where I was, so I had a very turbulent childhood, and I grew up with a narcissist father and being an empath, which I didn't know, by the way, like narcissist, empath, all of I grew up in a religious background, so like there was no spirituality and there was no education about any of that. And we're not the old generation doesn't know too much, right? It's just more who we are now that we are more in touch with this. So
Sorry, what kind of religion? Because I would imagine now when you say religion that should be spiritual, right? To a certain degree. I mean, but
it
so
it is.
dogmatized, yeah.
Yeah, it is to a certain degree. So I was born into a Muslim family. So
Mhm.
I have a background of I'm Pakistani Indian, and then I have European from my mom.
Mhm.
And so a lot of my background was a lot of like Asian, Asian culture. And also the religion was very like strict and like in a very like patriarchal and
Mhm.
also very rigid. The way my family followed it, it was somewhat progressive, but also very strict still.
Yeah, I hear you.
And within and but it didn't have any. I guess it had something to do with my father's the way he was raised, to how he saw his children, how he saw his wife, how he saw women,
Mhm.
because I was never valued as a woman, you know.
Mhm.
Like he used to say that, like, well, like I'm intelligent, I'm amazing, I can do anything, but at the same time, on the other hand, he used to put me down as well.
Yeah.
So there was a dual message to me that I can only be great if I'm with him.
Mhm. Okay.
You
Yeah.
know, like with his support, I can do
Yeah.
I can do things. If I don't have his support, I'm nothing.
Right. This
So that
dependence,
really
codependence. Yeah.
codependence,
Yeah.
exactly. So that really tarnished my self-worth. And apart from that, there was also abuse. There was physical, emotional, sexual, mental. It was like all
Mm.
things. So I grew up with this very, very heavy childhood, and you take that into your relationships, like the people you choose to surround yourself with, like they would mirror my low self-worth.
Mm.
That happens, and your life is a mirror, your relationships are a mirror.
Yeah.
And at that time, I didn't do any work on myself because I had no idea
Mm.
to do that. Like I had no idea where to start.
Mm.
So let's fast forward to I got married. I was in a relationship with the wrong man, again, mirroring my low self-worth. And I found myself like in this life where I totally lost all of myself. And it was so far from what I could even dream of. It was like all the way the other
Mm.
way.
Mm.
So it was like the complete opposite.
Contrast, the maximum.
The contrast was immense, like.
Yeah.
And that also taught me everything that I don't want. So in a way, I'm super thankful
Yes.
because I saw such darkness that I have so much sensitivity to light.
Yeah. Fantastic. Oh God. Yeah.
you know yeah, so that's made me the person I am. I think it really formed me. So those years of
Mm.
childhood, the teenage, all of that, my marriage, it all contributed to then what happens next. So then I got a divorce because it was just not working.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I had my first son, and I found myself like, okay, now I am free again. I'm back to, and now I get to choose what I'm going to do next.
Yeah.
So like
Says.
I'm not, I don't want my life to go down the same trajectory as it was. Like I made a decision at that point where I'm changing.
Mm-hmm. Good. Yeah.
That was the
That's big.
powerful, yeah.
That's big.
It was the it was the turning point. I would also love to hear about your your
I'm
path
just
in
get
this way.
goosebumps because we have a lot of similarities. But please keep. What was the next? Like when you made that choice, or when that came to you that you need to change something? What was the next? What was the first step for those now who are listening, who are at this point where they think, hey, something's got to change
Got to
here.
change.
So, well, I mean, everybody has their own story, but what was your first move then?
So my advice really to anyone who is feeling that it is time, I'm done. Like I can't have my life keep going on. And we repeat patterns if we don't work on ourselves.
Mm-hmm.
So really seek help.
Yeah, exactly.
This was like we think that we can do it on our own because of our egos, of our, but it's really, we are made here to work with each other, to help each other, to support each other, to, we are all on independent journeys where we collect the information. We each have beautiful talents and gifts that we can share with each other. And I seek help.
Yeah,
I was like, I need help.
yeah.
And first of all, I was like, universe or God or whatever. I was like, help me,
Mm-hmm.
help. Like, I was just like, I surrender.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to be led by myself anymore. Like, because obviously who I am now is not leading me down the road that's serving me.
You won't allow exactly that because that's so powerful because once we seek help, we get to that more in depth. But once we see, what I realized as well is there's no more back, no way back
No
anymore.
going back. Yeah.
Once we've, you know, reached that person, this or rediscovered or unleashed this self-worth within us, we're not going to put up with this past kind of life anymore or with anything negative or any negative people around us. So, and that's so powerful, right? But it's getting there still. It's still that transformation. And for me, it was also like,
What was it like for you?
it was also from a point of when I met my ex-husband, who's a very good man. He's from Iran actually, and
Oh.
he's a heart of gold. However, when I met him, I was in a vulnerable place. I didn't meet him from this powerful self,
Mm-hmm.
and so he was the caretaker. I was slipping into someone who was taking care of me, and it became unhealthy. And in the course of the marriage, I had two beautiful girls. You have two boys, right?
Oh, you do.
Yeah. And
Yes, we also have like
so
two
in
children.
the
Beautiful.
course of the marriage, then I gradually, we lived in Thailand at the time, 5 years.
Mhm.
I gradually rediscovered myself, and I was claiming more things for my personal growth, and he would kind of suppress it or not. He was in charge. I was a mom of two little toddlers, like one newborn
Yeah.
even. And it was like I wanted to learn the language. I wanted to do yoga. I wanted to do classes. I wanted to teach. And everything was kind of suppressed. So,
Mm.
gosh, I had to break free. And that's when I initiated the divorce, which was the best thing ever because then I could, really also seek for help. I did a therapy
Yeah.
for, I wanted to know why I made the choices I made, why I chose the men I chose, why I felt the way I felt. I wanted to understand myself.
Yes.
And then, however, the therapy was, yes, part of my journey, but I realized also that a therapy, the traditional psychotherapy, was not helping me to get to my core issue, to get to what really caused this lack of self-worth, so to say. And that's when I went on a different level of, that's when I discovered hypnosis, for example, or EFT, or, you know, energy work, basically, because it's so much bigger than just our physical body and our mind. So
it goes so much deeper.
Yeah, big time. And that's when the real transformation happens. And that's, yeah, that's, you know, that's what I wanted to share then. And then I chose this path of becoming a coach and helping others. And it's just, there's nothing like it, is there?
There's nothing better.
Yeah, it's just, ooh la la, it's just uplifting, and it's so powerful to see people also like experience that. And like I said, there's no way back. Once you have connected and once you have this awareness, there's no way back.
I love it. I love it. So you were asking me what were the steps that I took to, I think that's important to share, because for someone who is like deep in, like, I remember I was in a place where I'm, you know, like we don't know what to do. Like you're like, I literally don't know what to do. So what I started with was a little, like, because there was so much negativity in my life at that time when I was married, I was like, you know, I felt like intuition, like my intuition started to wake up. And it started to be like, okay, you need to find some happiness in your days. You need to find some positivity. So what I used to do, simplest thing, I used to just go on YouTube and I used to escape my reality. And that is actually what led me to become a YouTuber after I got divorced, because YouTube saved me.
Yes. Wow.
So I chose the thing that was my savior at first. It was my first step. How can I contribute to the world? Because I was totally lost, Sonia. I didn't literally like, who is Farah? So starting my YouTube channel was a way for me to start to share things I was interested in, start to explore, and also start to attract my people, my community, because community is huge for me. It's always been something like I've always wanted to have people around me that accept and love me for me. And this is essentially now what it's boiled down to.
Yes.
What I do is I help coaches find their tribe, the people who love and accept them, who they are, and want to work with them because they're them.
Yeah. Fantastic. Yeah, this brand coach doesn't even reach, you know, a little fraction of what you do, because you really bring out the soul of the person in order for them to attract the people they should attract, right?
I guess, like, I'm working on this. Like, the titles are so misleading because I'm actually kind of like a soul essence activator.
Yeah.
Because I'm not like just like, okay, you're gonna do your branding and then you're gonna show up. Like, no, because it's not simple.
Much bigger than that. No.
So it's so deep. It's beautiful, and it's, when it comes to a person, there's so much depth. So it's never simple.
Exactly. And so many layers. Like that's exactly my approach as well. When I work with people, there are so many layers. There's the physical body, yeah. We are all just molecules, cells, and, you know, energy. And then there's the energetic level and the spiritual. It's just so vast. And once we bring all that together, I mean, that's when the magic literally happens, because the people, you know, I don't believe so much anymore in digging in the past, in the dirt so much anymore. I used to, you know, or like I said, I experienced that during my therapy as well, and I thought it was counterproductive. I believe, yes, perhaps you have to go there once, like I do in hypnosis now. In one session, we go there and we clean it up from a bird's eye perspective.
Mm-hmm.
And once it's cleaned up, though, then I strongly believe so much in this focus on the future now and in the future, the gratitude
now and the future. I love it.
Exactly. And like, be grateful for what we have now, be grateful for what we've accomplished, and stop beating ourselves up for what we haven't. So just really focus on the future you that you want to be every day. And it's you definitely agree, it's a every day when we wake up, right? It's a new challenge, it's a new it's a new journey and a new program you have to follow. Yeah. Of course, we go through ups and downs. I mean, I still have my downs nowadays, and I still have doubts and my, this language in my head saying, "Who are you?" Or, why would people, listen to what you have to say? But I'm overcoming that, and I'm learning. There were times when I wouldn't go in front of the camera. I wouldn't. It's not long ago.
For you.
Right. And
Huge.
I've just grown into that, and baby steps. It's all about just baby steps. But like you say, I reached out to people. I had my amazing coaches who guided me through this transformation and transition. And
who was your first, what was your first?
My first inspiration?
Yeah, like your first very inspiring coach.
Yeah. The very first inspiring coaches are not coaches I invested in. My investment, I mean, I invested, I think, over 20,000 in coaches and learning and teaching that I wanted to invest in. But the first ones really, when I lived in Thailand, was Eckhart Tolle. I read A New Earth. If you saw the book now, it's falling apart. It's just
Beautiful.
Has a yellow, post-it note. Then Dr. Wayne Dyer came into my life, also on YouTube. Like you, I just absorbed everything that was out there on YouTube. And then
it's wonderful.
Yeah, and Esther Hicks. Esther Hicks, I think, saved my life at one point when I was really
Hicks, amen. I love Abraham.
Rock bottom, and I'd wake up in the morning. I had to function for the girls, and I just, managed to barely get them out of, into school. And in order not to go back to bed and cry, I would listen to Esther Hicks, and I could cope with the day. It was.
Oh my God, I so feel you.
Yeah, it was amazing, really amazing, and she's my anchor still, or they are my anchor.
Abraham has eternal wisdom. Like anyone who's seeking free resources, please look up Esther Hicks, Abraham Hicks, look up Joe Dispenza, look up Wayne Dyer, look up.
Right.
We're in a information world now.
Yes.
There's so many free resources. And I think the difference between when you're done absorbing these free resources and then when you're like, okay, I need one to guide me to what's the next step, like for me, and not just like think about it, like intellectualize what I can do. That is when you need a coach.
Yes, absolutely. I agree. Exactly.
That's when you're like,
specific, like guidance for my person, my individual, me, myself.
My individual needs, exactly. Yeah. And then you seek out who it is that you resonate with, who it is that calls to you.
And, I would have friends who would say, oh, you got to get in touch with this person. And no, I don't, you don't have to do anything. You just, I resonated with other people or other coaches than my colleagues did. And that's just normal. And you just have to follow your heart and follow, the resonance, the feeling that you have towards somebody, and then it can work together, right?
Yep.
That's I mean, you experience that now as well, just like myself. It's when we have those first call, people reach out, they resonate with what we put out there. Then we have the first call, and that's when it clicks, or mostly it does. But and that's when the people want to go further on a journey with you. And
But don't be afraid to take, I would say, like the biggest fear, like there's two main steps in this, is like not being afraid to actually see how it feels to speak to that person. If you really resonate, like no harm, no foul. Get on a discovery call or whatever call they're offering, like the free, get to know me.
Yeah.
If you feel that. And then the next thing is the always choosing yourself, which comes with usually attachment with money investment.
Yes. Oh
I had a
gosh.
huge breakthrough with this recently. Huge.
Yeah.
And share something for your viewers. I don't know. I feel really called to share this message for whoever's watching right now. So I've always invested from a place of, like, I always had a trust, from a place of trust. And I think, Sonia, we talked about this too. You have the same feeling. Sorry if you can hear my neighbors, because they're home and very loud, and I'm in a Parisian flat. So
yeah, beautiful. That's life. All good.
So anyway, so I've always had invested from, like, I knew what I wanted, I went for it, I invested. Recently, what I've come into is a space of, and everyone has this, and I'm sharing very, very transparently right now and vulnerably. So I hope that's okay.
Appreciate it.
Yeah. So I'm in a place where my finances are not where they used to be. And I've had the opportunity to experience the fear, what my clients feel when they are taking their savings, the end of it, like, after which I'll just have 3 months to live off of. That's it. I'm pretty much there, taking that and investing in what I think is going to propel me forward. I've had this breakthrough recently. I've just invested in a new coach. The biggest investment I've ever made, pay in full, taking my savings. You have not, like, I've invested 50K, 100K, and I've in coaching. I have had the means. I've been so freaking lucky to have never felt that fear. For the first time in my life, in 7, 8 years, I feel this fear. And I'm doing it anyway because I choose myself.
I love it.
Myself.
I love it.
I freaking choose myself. I just want to share this with anyone watching. Don't be afraid to choose you, because you can do everything that you want if you choose you. So
I love it, Farah. I love it so much. And it's I've been there. I've invested, not savings, but beyond savings. Like literally I've overdrawn to invest in a coach who I trusted would bring me forward.
And what was the experience for you?
And it's the energy that we put into this investment, because money is energy and money is what we make it. And if we invest that part, trusting in the fact that it'll bring us so much further and catapult us to, and how quickly do we see? I mean, I had 2 clients after that, and that compensated this investment. And it was just the kickoff, it was just the stepping stone. But I wasn't scared. I did it anyway. And it was a lot of money as well. It was, it was just, but it was right. It was right. It felt right at the time, even though, and we as mothers, we have, and I'm a single mother, and we have responsibilities and going.
I'm a one family, one income family as well.
Yeah.
So I work with my partner, and we depend on us bringing in money.
Right. Yeah. And it's a huge responsibility. And this valuation, hey, what am I taking away from my kids? Am I being crazy here? But I think or I know that the energy that we put into that investment that we make for ourselves, for our business, for our progression is key.
It's
That's
our self-development that we are
yeah.
investing in.
And there's nothing more important than that, than you and you and you and me. And you know, it's just like that. Yeah, fantastic. It's yeah, and I've had, you know, consultation calls where the people just weren't ready. You know, I would speak to them and they say, no, sorry, I don't have the money. And I said, fair enough, then you need another, you know, time to realize how important you are. Yes.
Yes, I love that
Mm.
you said that to them. Like, it's totally not about the program. It's totally not about you. It's about them.
Yeah,
It's
exactly.
about, when you invest in a coach, remember that you're not investing in the coach. Yes, you resonate with the coach. The
Mm,
coach will be able to guide you, but who you're investing in is yourself.
exactly.
So please always remember that wherever
So,
you are on your journey. Who, I mean, we can have people watching at many different levels, right? Like
yeah,
someone who's never invested to someone who's used to investing.
exactly.
But
Yeah.
it's always about you.
So, and from that point, exactly. So, how important, how important do you think or feel now is self-worth in a business world, like also like the connection, because that's what I've come to realize as well, that you know the money we attract, the clients we attract, the or you know, I mean, for people who aren't self-employed, who work for a company, the promotion, you know, the standing in the company, the colleagues, how the colleagues resonate with you or not, like or the partnership, what kind of partner do you attract? So
Mm.
um
It's all a reflection
it's oh, isn't it? It's
of your inner worth. You
yeah.
know, the value that you feel. That, I don't want to say value, because value is associated a lot with like material, and it's not
No,
material.
no,
It's very, it's very much about a feeling. It's about an emotion. It's about an energy. The
mm.
energy of worthiness, of prosperity, is like, you
it's
know, it's
it's
like off the charts.
yeah, it's that inner peace, the inner feeling of contentment, of happiness,
Mm.
ongoing, not letting, you know, like Dalai Lama says, yes, I get angry and I get irritated, but it's about when we are derived from this inner peace and inner strength to have the power and the tools to get us, you know, back to that state as quickly as possible. No,
And
that's what it's about.
just to
Shakable.
that end, like, since I've just experienced this, so it's like very raw, like literally yesterday, guys. Literally, I
Yeah.
did this investment yesterday on the Leo on Leo new moon.
Yeah, fantastic. I love it.
It was such a calling. Like, I was like, this is the missing piece for me.
Mm.
For me to experience what I've never experienced, that my clients experience all the time.
Yeah. Yes, exactly that. Exactly that.
Wow, like I finally have this breakthrough. And
Mm.
so to that end, I feel so much peace.
Mm.
What exactly what you're talking about? I'm in a place of no thing. From a place of no thing, you can create everything.
Anything, anything. Absolutely.
Anything.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it brought me like to a 0 point calibration. I'm like, that's it. I have no more. I have nothing to give. All my resources I have given away.
Mm.
What universe, show me. Show
Mm.
me my show me my power.
Mm. I love it.
Because I'm choosing myself.
I love it. And that's exactly what what you're resonating out there. That's what you're putting out there. And that's why you're attracting all those beautiful people into your, like we did this new moon yesterday. I just recommend everybody to follow Farah to participate in the next one, because it was just so powerful with the breath work and this new moon, setting intentions, and
Mm.
it's just so powerful. And that's what I meant a while ago by, because I experienced that myself. It's every day. It's us taking specific text steps into the direction of the version we want to become. And see, I mean, that's how, that's how I created my visionary masterclass program, because I was at a point where I thought, oh, all this information, like you say, the free information out there as well, is so overwhelming. It can be so overwhelming as well. And I just
There's so much, right?
wanted to put it into a nutshell and put it in a box, and have really a step-by-step guide basically for people to follow, like I did in the past, and I still do, because it's ongoing. Our growth is ongoing every day.
Always,
Right?
always, every day.
So
And
it's just so
beautiful.
we need those tools, and you've learned so many things. And
like I said, like I've invested way, like 100K
yeah,
in my self growth, because I've done seminars, I've worked with coaches one-on-one, multiple coaches and mentors, and I continue to do so. And like, even if I'm here now,
yes,
and now my bank account is not where it used to be.
Yeah, but it
now,
it's the trusting. It's just, it really is the trusting in it, and so beautiful, so powerful.
Thank you for allowing me to share.
Thank you for coming today and showing up and sharing this story and inspiring, because I know people who will listen will be so inspired also by, the fact that I always want to get the message out there. There's no need to be stuck. There's no need to be in a dark place.
No.
Yes, sometimes we need to just wallow in self-pity, perhaps, or really just,
it's about feeling the feelings. Allow yourself to move through the emotion, because there's no way sometimes but through.
Yeah, absolutely.
I used to be like an escapist.
Yeah.
So that's where the YouTube thing came from, like escaping my reality. But eventually, when I started doing self-development, I learned that the only way is through. The
biggest coaches, Tony Robbins, whoever, Dean Susie, everybody has been rock. I mean, you, me, this is the biggest, and that's the message basically also that we want to give today, right? Is that no matter where you are, if you're feeling rock bottom, if you're high in debt, you lost your house, you lost your whatever, your partner, whatever, it's all part of your growth. And you, in 5 years or in 1 year even already, because it doesn't have to take forever or so long. And that's my intention of making people realize that change is now. You can choose change now, right?
But also trust where you are.
Absolutely.
You're exactly where you're meant to be.
Exactly. And that's part of your journey. But however, there's no need to stay there,
there's no need to stay there for too long.
Yeah, exactly. And
there's help available.
Absolutely, always. Yeah. Farah, thank you so much. I really appreciate this.
Oh, thank you, Sonia. This is a beautiful conversation. I'm honored to be on your channel, to be on your podcast. And I hope that, we are in each other's worlds. So, and I welcome anyone who would like to join the next moon circles.
Tell us, actually, where can people find you?
Yeah, absolutely. So I'm everywhere. I'm on Facebook. I have a YouTube channel. I'm on Instagram. So where you want, I'm also on LinkedIn for anyone who, doesn't enjoy the other social media platforms, but are like more pro, and I totally respect that as well. So I'm on LinkedIn, wherever you want to find me. And I guess Sonia can drop my info.
Of course. Farah Asif, I will drop all the links and all the contacts in the post show notes. Okay. Yeah.
Thank you so much, love.
Thank you, Farah. Thank you so much. Take care.
Take care.
See you soon. Thank you so much for taking the time to listen to today's podcast. I really appreciate your presence. Now, if you want to experience the full power of your subconscious mind, to manifest more abundance and self-worth, leading to more success and overall contentment from within, well, I've got a gift for you. The Self-Worth and Success Hypnosis audio on my website is available for you as a free download. It helps you to unconsciously let go of negative self-talk and money or receiving blocks. You get to rewire and reprogram your mind for success and abundance. This recording has already helped so many people to let go of limiting beliefs and negative blueprints that they didn't even know they had. You can find their testimonies on my website. I promise it's so powerful. Also, I would love to invite you to join my value-packed Visionary Masterclass program. It teaches you all about the power of your thoughts and how to get out of your comfort zone and reach a higher self. You learn step by step how you can reach your goals by setting a focused intention and experience more self-love and a healthy body image with ease and energetic alignment within only 21 days. You can find all my offers and content on my website www.soniamariahorn.com/en. And of course, you can find all the links in the show notes. So I look forward to seeing you next time on the Self-Worth Accelerator podcast. Until then, take care and reach out to me anytime. I'm here for you.